Hi everyone, it's Enchanted. Thank you so much for tuning in. So in today's video, we're going to be picking cards to see what is coming for you in the month of July, okay? What blessings, abundance, manifestations are coming to you this month. So here we have three piles in front of you. We have pile 1 with the black Snowflake Obsidian Turtle, pile 2 with the clear crystal quartz, and pile 3 with the amethyst. Okay, so go ahead and take a second to meditate upon the piles and pick one that you are the most energetically drawn to. You can pick based on anything, the angel numbers in the timestamps below, the crystals, their properties, the colors. I mean, it is really up to you. You can also watch multiple piles, okay? But do go ahead and pick based on your intuition. And once you have done that, head over to the timestamp and we will see you in your respective pile. Hi pile 1, welcome to your reading. We're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what is coming up for you in the month of July. What changes can you expect? What aspects of your life will be impacted? Things like that. So we will start off your reading by picking cards from the Numinous deck to see what houses will be impacted, what areas of your life, like love, career, finances, success, social life. We'll see if we can find any astrological indicators as to how the month of July is going to go for you. So yeah, let's go ahead and shuffle the cards to see exactly what's going on. Okay, so the first card that we got here is opposition balance. Okay, so in July, spirit or your higher self, the universe, whatever it is that you resonate with, is really advising you to try to find a balance between everything it is that you're doing. Right now, I'm seeing that a lot of you could feel like out of balance of some sorts, out of alignment. Maybe someone's procrastinating a lot. Maybe someone's getting urges to just clean their house all of a sudden. In order to avoid doing what's important. Like I'm even seeing maybe there's an ingrained fear of success. Maybe you're ready to do something that you know is going to be really successful, but when it comes to actually implementing it, you kind of back away. Maybe you distract yourself by doing other things because you're kind of scared that things might not work out as well as you wanted to, or something along the lines of that. I'm seeing there's some sort of subconscious hidden fear that is being manifested through your actions. So pay very close attention to your actions. If there's anything that you feel like you're canceling, sorry about that, I just dropped my card. If there's anything that you feel like you're canceling last minute, or you're kind of backing away from things, just take a step back and make sure that's what you really want. Take a step back and figure out, okay, is this really going to help me? Am I kind of just doing this because I'm scared of something not working out? Maybe a subconscious self-defense mechanism. Okay, there's a lot of reasons as to why that could, happen, but just be more cognizant of your actions is the advice that we're getting here. Oh my gosh, we got the 7th house. Okay, I'm gonna go and pick another card, but yeah, 7th house deals with relationships, romantic relationships, partnerships. Okay, then we also got the 8th house. Very interesting, intimacy and 7th house. So intimacy in your house of love. Okay, so I do feel like for a lot of you, you're definitely going to be dating someone in the month of July. If you're single, I do feel like there are a lot of people that are going to show interest in you, and you're going to actually form a deep relationship pretty fast. Okay, it's interesting because if you live in the northern hemisphere, western hemisphere, it's probably summer for you, right? I feel like there is someone that is coming your way if you are single that you feel like it's going to just be a summer fling with. Okay, I'm getting two different messages here. You might have a summer fling with someone who, in the beginning, it's going to seem really intense, oh my gosh, you get really close and intimate with each other really fast, intimate in either sense, physically or otherwise, emotionally as well. But we'll see, how it ends up lasting at the end of summer. Sometimes summer flings can just feel really intense because of the heat and the air, and yeah, I mean, I definitely do feel like a lot of you are gonna have a fling, but a lot of you, what I'm seeing is that it could escalate to something more, but just make sure that you're not being love bombed. I am seeing that in the past you definitely could have dealt with partners who would at times make promises or maybe sort of love bomb you, and yeah, but just try to decipher whether or not this connection is legitimate or if it's just something that's moving really fast in the heat of things. Okay, but either way, I feel like you're going to be forming really intimate bonds and relationships and connections with other people, even friends. Okay, family members. I feel like you're going to be getting closer with them as well. Okay, just expect your relationships to be really fulfilling, really emotionally and holistically fulfilling. That's what I'm seeing here. This also says let's see, equilibrium and justice and balance. So that opposition card, I do feel like if there is something that has been a little bit out of balance, let's say you've been spending too much time on work and you haven't really had enough time to date or go out with friends, you haven't really had much time for social life, I feel like your life is going to feel a lot more balanced. You're going to have, enough time to finish your work, finish your side hustles, your hobbies, spend some time with yourself, but also spend time with other people. What I'm seeing here is that, July is really the month where you should get yourself out there, where you should go out, where you should meet new people, really mingle. But also, I'm seeing that for a lot of you, you like deep, meaningful relationships, okay? Deep, meaningful connections. There are certain people that, you're just like, okay, yeah, we can be friends. And my point is, not every single person you meet you're gonna have like a deep connection with, and that's normal. The point that I'm trying to make here is that's normal, but there are certain people that are going to stand out to you a little bit more. Find out who those people are. I do feel like a lot of you are gonna make like lifelong friendships in the month of July, like lasting friendships. Okay, so that's really exciting. That's really exciting. I feel a lot of changes coming in your love life and your relationship life as well. So again, I don't think you're going to be single for very much longer. If you are dating someone, I feel like your relationships are going to get more intimate. They're going to progress more. I see commitment coming your way. I see you're just forming a deeper bond with whoever it is that you're seeing. Okay. And then we also got squares. So we got challenge. Okay, let's see what this challenge is about. So, okay, we got the fifth house clarifying this challenge card. So let's see what the fifth house is about. So performance, entertainment, creativity. Okay, so I do feel like at times you kind of may feel like you're a little bit blocked when it comes to creativity, when it comes to, whatever it is that you're doing that you're passionate about, whether that be your actual job or side hustles. You might feel a little bit of a blockage at times, but let's go ahead and pick a couple more cards to see how you can overcome that, because I don't think it's going to be like, a very long-lasting thing. Even the fifth house of passion, it usually has to do with like short-term things. So you might have like a short-term creativity blockage. Maybe that's something that's happening to you right now, but in the month of July, you're gonna overcome that by, by empowering yourself, okay, by changing your mindset, by literally just trying to think different, okay, because we did get this conjunction card, which says empowerment, combines with enhances, strengthens, joins forces. So now would be a really good time for you to venture out and find people that are like-minded, that will hype you up, that will support you. This is a really good time to form partnerships. This is a really good time to collaborate with other people. Or even if you're someone that likes working individually, you can definitely go out and seek more resources, watch other people's videos, really engage in other people's content to help your creativity flow more, okay, to help with anything else that may have been holding you holding you back, okay? Any sort of blockages will be overcome by just kind of expanding yourself, getting yourself out there, mingling with other people, or even just engaging in other people's contents or viewing other people's, like content just to get more ideas, just to get that creativity flowing back again, okay? So that is what I'm seeing. So, find out what it is that you're really passionate about. I do feel like you're going to be like rediscovering passions. Maybe there's something that you've been doing or something that you used to do that you haven't done for a while, and you're going to rediscover that in the month of July. It's really interesting because July is Leo season, which is associated with the fifth house. So I do feel like for a lot of you, you're going to have very passionate love affairs. You're going to have a lot of fun. You're going to go out. You're going to mingle. This is like pleasure. Okay, so I mean, you're going to indulge in fun things. We got disco ball. We got romance, creativity, costume, maybe go to fairs, parties, concerts, okay? So this time of your life is going to be popping. A lot of really fun activities and opportunities are coming your way. Just make sure that you are being cognizant of, your own time. Make sure to preserve your own time and only engage in things that you are passionate about. I'm seeing that maybe for a lot of you, you kind of are used to saying yes just because you don't want to disappoint people. Now is the time to also really set boundaries and make sure that you're only engaging in things that you want to engage in, engaging in things that truly make you satisfied. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and pick some more cards. Okay, so we got the Three of Swords. Yeah, so for some of you guys, I'm seeing that you're healing through some kind of tough situation or heartbreak, or there's something from the past that could still kind of be haunting you in some ways. This does have to do with pain, but the good part of this card is that this says release. So if you have been feeling anything, if you have been feeling your rut, if you've been feeling a little bit down, let those emotions out. That will really help you release them. Okay, don't just push them down. Let those feelings out, because yeah, I'm really seeing that the month of July, there's a lot of great opportunities coming your way, both when it comes to love, relationships, partnerships, collaborations. Okay, and you want to make sure that you're as open to these as possible, that you're truly living in the moment when these do come to you. Okay, that you're not so um, you're not like a victim or prisoner of your past. So that's also what I'm seeing here. We also got the King of Wands. Okay, so for a lot of you, I'm seeing a fire sign coming your way, or maybe you're going to be like around a lot of fire signs. Okay, or maybe you're going to be channeling the fire energy in your chart. This says leadership and success. So you're going to have a lot of opportunities to really showcase your leadership skills, and you're going to be really successful in that as well. Okay, so again, a lot of great opportunities are coming your way. A lot of you are leaders, even if you're a little bit more on the introverted side. What I'm seeing here is that when it comes to certain tasks, when it comes to certain just operations at work or wherever it may be, like you're really good at leading. You're really good at like leading a whole group of people. You're good at like following up with people. I'm seeing that a lot of you guys could definitely be into project management or maybe look into that. But now is the time for you to showcase and really activate your leadership skills, because it is going to take you really far, especially in your career life. I'm also seeing some sort of promotion coming your way, or some sort of recognition, some sort of like congratulations, or you did a great job. A lot of like just praise coming your way in general. We also got the Hermit. Okay, so very interesting. I feel like we got a good mix of like going out, having fun, being social, but then we also got the Hermit. So this is yet another sign that you should really balance out, who you spend your time with, how you're spending your time in the month of July. Okay, this, I feel like for a lot of you, you need some time to yourself to really be introspective, to think about, first of all, to just like recharge your energy. I'm seeing a lot of you guys, you sometimes can get your energy drained hanging around people all the time, and not necessarily because they're not good people to be around, but just because you just need some time to yourself. So make sure you are giving that time to yourself. Okay, the Hermit also has to do with going into isolation, or just going into solitude. Isolation sounds so intense, but like going into solitude to just really focus on yourself, to really look inwards, to pour that love inwards. Okay, so this is a sign for you to do that. Take breaks from people, take breaks from just going out all the time, and just spend some time to yourself. That will really help. This is contemplation, soul searching. So I really do feel like for a lot of you guys, you're on the soul searching journey, and in the month of July, you are going to be making some major breakthroughs. Gaining some revelations about just life in general, like maybe the types of people that you attracted, the relationships you attracted, certain things that may have happened to you in childhood. I'm just seeing like revelations coming in. Okay, it could be of any kind, like revelations about your job. Maybe you realize, okay, maybe it's time for me to move on, or maybe you'll find a new hobby that you're really passionate about. Okay, but either way, I'm seeing breakthroughs, revelations, just like a lot of soul searching and elevating in every single way possible, like mentally, physically, spiritually, holistically. So that's a really, really like July is gonna be a mix of like going out, having fun, but also finding yourself. July is going to be a very fun time for you. We also got Temperance, very interesting. Temperance is, okay, I usually take this as a manifestation coming true card. This always reminds me of alchemy. Okay, so I feel like all your manifestations are going to be coming true in the month of July. Okay, but make sure to do things in moderation. Okay, this also says equilibrium, so make sure that you're spending time on your manifestations, that you're being consistent, that you're just again taking some time to yourself and doing things in moderation. Okay, because I feel like for a lot of you, you are you're really smart, you're really like responsible, but at times maybe when you hang around certain people, you can kind of be all over the place sometimes, or at times maybe you get distracted really easily. Like I'm seeing someone definitely could have and I'm not a medical professional, but ADD or ADHD or something along the lines of that, or maybe you think you have that. So now is the time to kind of just be a little bit more cognizant of just like where you're spending not just your physical time and energy, but mental time and energy as well, because a lot of the times feeling like you need to do everything all at once could represent it sort of is representative of chaos, and a lot of the times it's pointing to something deeper within you. So think like, why am I doing that? Why do I feel like I need to be doing everything at the same time? Do I have like a fear of failure, maybe even a fear of success? I just feel like you're going to be gaining a lot of revelations in the month of July. But with this moderation and yeah, just with this temperance card in general, I feel like you are going to be getting a lot of your manifestations. You've really been working hard towards your manifestations, or at least, putting in the time, energy, effort. You've been consistent, you've been persistent. If that's not the case, you should do that, because I really feel like by the end of July, something major is going to happen, okay? Something big is going to happen. I believe this is the number 14, July 14th could be relevant. Like, I feel like some major changes are going to happen like some spiritual changes are going to happen in the first month of July that you will see the 3D results of in the second half of July, okay, post July 14th. So yeah, okay, I'm going to go ahead and pick a couple of Archangel cards just to see what other messages we have for you, Pal One, in terms of what is coming in for you in the month of July. Okay, we got outdoors. Wow, this makes so much sense. Okay, this totally does clarify the rest of the reading. Archangel Jophiel. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. Enough said. Go outside, really make use of the weather. If you are living in a place where it's sunny, I'm in New York right now, it's so sunny and nice. Yeah, it will definitely help you get some creative ideas, rejuvenate, relax. Okay, so yeah, that's going to be really fun. Let's go ahead and pick some more cards. Career transition, very interesting. Archangel Chamuel. Sorry if I said his name wrong. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. So I do feel like there's going to be some sort of career change, or maybe if you like where you're at in your job, maybe you'll be discovering some sort of new hobby or passion, or you're going to be getting some sort of raise or promotion in your job as well. But expect something different to happen in your career that is going to result in a lot of blessings and abundance. So that is really great. Let's go ahead and pick some more cards. Angel therapy. Archangel Raphael, give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. I really love this card, okay? When in doubt, when you're feeling really stressed and overwhelmed and burdened, just leave it to your angels, okay? Or just leave it to your subconscious mind, your higher self. I do feel like for a lot of you, you tend to work really hard, and you are the type of person where, like, you need to see results if you're working hard. You love seeing the benefits of, the fruits of your labor, but at times, when you feel like things are a little bit out of your control, first of all, know that they're technically not, but when you feel like you've done enough for something, just leave it to the angels, leave it to the universe, leave it to just whatever it is that you believe in. I know some of you believe in, your subconscious mind, your higher self, okay? Just trust yourself and trust that you've done enough to get to where you are, really channel your infinite intelligence. That will also help you make a lot of, great stride in like every aspect of your life, career, social life, relationships, yeah, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end the reading right here, Pal One. I really hope this helped. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. Know that this is based on the current energy, so things can always change. Things can always even expedite. It is up to you and your energy. I also want to let you know that you can watch multiple piles and take what resonates, okay? And one more message, I do offer in-depth tarot readings, and I custom make subliminals. I also offer one-on-one manifestation coaching, so check out the link in the description box below where you can sign up for that. And yeah, I will see you all next time. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi Pal 2, welcome to your reading. So we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what is coming up for you in the month of July, what areas of your life will be impacted, what houses within your chart you can expect to see changes in, what manifestations are coming in for you, things like that. So yeah, we will start off your reading by picking cards from the Numinous deck to see what areas of your life, whether that be friendship, career, social life, love life, etc. will be affected. So yeah, let's see what is going on here. Okay, so we got the third house. Okay, third house, this is the house of socializing. This is the house of really getting to know people, networking. Also is the house of social media. So I do feel like a lot of you could be blowing up on social media or making connections via social media. If you're someone that has a business or side hustle or anything along the lines of that, I'm really seeing that in the month of July, a lot of people are going to want to collaborate with you. A lot of people are really going to be, paying attention to everything that you're doing, everything that you have to say. I feel like for a lot of you, so many people look forward to what you post, what you have to say, because a lot of you are very inspirational and motivational, and you just overall have a really fun and interesting life, okay? But I am seeing now is the time for you to network. Now is the time for you to really get out there. Don't be afraid to, speak up for yourself, hype yourself up. I'm seeing that maybe for a lot of you, you don't want to come off as bragging or something along the lines of that. It's not bragging to showcase your abilities. It's not bragging to, advocate for yourself and just overall be confident, okay? So, yeah, I feel like this also has to do with like siblings, so you could be getting closer to your siblings. You could be getting close to maybe old friends that you haven't been in touch with for a while. Yeah, so that's I'm seeing that July is going to be an up and coming month for you. Like I said in Pal 1, for a lot of regions, especially in the northern hemisphere, it is summer right now, so it makes sense that you'll be going out. The weather is warmer. Okay, let's go ahead and see what other cards we have here. So we got Gemini. That's crazy because the third house is associated with Gemini. So I do feel like there's like a butterfly on here. And now is the time for you to channel your social butterfly, to really get yourself out there, to meet new people. Okay, this says communicative, collaborative. Yeah, again, so many people are going to want to collaborate with you. So many people are going to want to be around you. You're going to be invited to a lot of events. A lot of people are really just going to, you know, like they're just going to want to spend a lot of time with you. So something I'm even seeing right now is, be careful, and don't like spend too much time and money, because I feel like while you are going to be getting invited to a lot of events, it's also really important for you to be a little bit more practical and make sure that your bank account is not going to be super impacted in a negative way. So yeah, I'm just seeing that for a lot of you, expect to spend a lot of money on like food, outings, just like events, excursions. Okay, I'm also seeing traveling coming in for you, pal, too. So you could be booking travels, or there could be a trip that you've already booked in the past for July that you're going to be taking. And you're going to be meeting a lot of people, or maybe you're traveling with friends. But expect to have a lot of fun times. Expect to do a lot of socializing, to really get out of your shell, to channel your inner social butterfly. Okay, it's gonna be really fun. Yeah, so let's go ahead and pick some more cards. We also got the ninth house. That's crazy because I did channel traveling in this reading, and the ninth house is associated with traveling. It is associated with like foreign travels, getting yourself out there. Wow, it literally says foreign travel, the first thing on this card. Adventure. Okay, expect to just go on a bunch of adventures, fun, spontaneous things. Okay, this also says higher education, so maybe some of you could be taking summer classes, or if you have been thinking about expanding yourself and expanding your wisdom, just intellectual knowledge, now is a really good time for you to do that as well, because I feel like it will really pay off. A lot of you are very curious, a lot of you are very intelligent with all this Gemini and third house energy here. Never stop learning, never stop reading, growing, expanding your mind. Okay, so this is a sign for you to keep on that, whatever it is that you do to expand yourself, whether it be learning new skills or reading, attending events. Okay, I feel like you're going to be invited to a lot of events, or maybe you'll be finding a lot of events, like maybe like seminars or webinars or book clubs. Okay, yeah, just whatever it is that you're doing, keep doing it, because first of all, you are elevating intellectually. You're going to be meeting a lot of people through that. You're going to be feeling really fulfilled. Okay, I feel like if there's a word that I could say to sum up this reading, it would be fulfillment. So that's really exciting. Don't be afraid to take risks. Okay, like don't be afraid to speak up, ask those questions. It's okay if you mess up. I mean, who cares? At the end of the day, a lot of people have the same questions that you do. Okay, but don't be afraid to book that trip. Okay, plan that journey, because it's really gonna pay off. You're really gonna learn more about yourself. You're gonna learn more about other cultures, other people, and I feel like that's something that you really like, pal, too. I feel like this is definitely like the intellectual wisdom expansion type of pile that we have here. Okay, so yeah, we also got Cancer. Very interesting. A lot of home energy. I do feel like maybe for a lot of you, if you are homebodies, you're gonna kind of be called to get out a little bit more. Get outside of your comfort zone, go out, meet people, interact with friends. Just really up your social life. Yeah. This says nostalgic, comforting. So I do feel like there are people, things from the past that are going to be popping up. Okay, I do feel like there is someone, or maybe even a couple of people from the past, that are really going to take note of everything that you're doing. Perhaps some, perhaps a former colleague or a childhood friend or someone that you grew up with, and they're going to be really enamored by everything that you're doing. And I feel like there's a lot of events that are going to happen in July that are going to make you feel nostalgic, but in the best way possible. It also makes sense because July is associated with Cancer. We got the Cancer right here. So yeah, this also says sentimental. So I really do feel like a lot of you are going to be really tapping into the deeper emotions within you. If you have been feeling a little bit moody, a little bit sentimental, maybe you just kind of cried or just got a little bit emotional in the recent days, I feel like in July you're going to be finding out the root cause of that. Okay, if there's something that could have been on your mind a lot, or there's something that makes you feel really upset and sad, or just emotional, maybe not even sadness, but you're going to be understanding why that is. You're going to be understanding yeah, the root cause behind those feelings and where they're really stemming from. And I see some sort of like major revelation or emotional breakthrough coming in for you, pile, too. Okay, yeah. This also says family oriented, so you will be spending a lot of time with your family members, okay? Or your family members will be like hitting you up, maybe family members that you haven't talked to in a while. Yeah, I'm also seeing, yeah, this is sympathetic, protective, caring. Like, again, you're going to be attracting people that are going to have your best interests at heart, that are really going to care for you, people with whom you're going to make really deep connections with, because you are someone who craves depth, who really wants that, okay? And you're going to be getting exactly that. You're going to be having very fulfilling friendships, fulfilling relationships, and really meaningful connections, okay? So it's very interesting because we got Gemini and Cancer, and literally on, I think on the Gemini or third house card, it said like superficial. So I do feel like maybe for a lot of you guys, you are okay with having like, surface level type friends, but at the same time, you also want friends that you can have deeper connections with. And I feel like you're going to be having a good balance of both, okay? It's not like every single person you meet you have to have some sort of deep connection with, unless you are that way, and that's also fine. But yeah, let's go ahead and pick some more cards to see what else is going on. We got Libra. Wow, talk about a wardrobe makeover. Does that make sense? Wardrobe makeover, wardrobe change, wardrobe renewal, makeover, cutting your hair, dyeing your hair, buy new makeup, buy new cologne, changing up your beard style, your hairstyle. I think I already said that, yeah. But this says harmonious, cooperative, balanced, socially aware. So again, I feel like you're going to have a lot of balance in your life. I feel like a lot of the messages that we got in pile 2 are very similar to pile 1, but I'm seeing that you're finally going to be feeling like in tune with yourself and also in tune with others. When you feel really balanced and whole and secure and in tune with yourself, your connections with other people start improving as well, okay? But this is like harmonious, cooperative, balance. So I feel like you're going to be having such a great time with other people, drama-free times, fun times, okay? Just like you're gonna get along so well with other people. And this also says aesthetic, so I feel like you're gonna be changing up your aesthetic, or maybe finding out a new fashion style or hairstyle or something along the lines of like physical aesthetic that you will really enjoy, okay? Maybe you'll be just changing up your style for the summer even. That totally makes sense, okay? Yeah, this also says like fair, idealistic. So just expect fun times, good times ahead. Like no stress, okay? Drama-free times for sure. Let's go ahead and pick a couple more cards. We also got Aries. Wow, Aries, Libra, Cancer. A lot of cardinal signs. Maybe you could be attracting a lot of cardinal signs, okay? Or those aspects of your chart will definitely like be channeled a little bit more in the month of July. But this is active self-starting, okay? So if there's something that you have been waiting on starting, now is the time for you to do that. I feel like you have so many things, so many aspirations, so many career goals that you want to fulfill, and this is your sign to do so. This is your sign to get started on that. I'm seeing that maybe for a lot of you who have this fear of maybe not being good enough, or whatever it is that you're doing, not being good enough. Maybe you have like some imposter syndrome. This is your sign to channel your inner Aries, to channel your inner first house, to get started on that thing or continue with that thing you sort of left out in the dust. Now is the time for you to be assertive. Now is the time for you to be confident, okay? This is active self-starting. A lot of you are really good at starting certain things, but at times you need help or a little push finishing those things. So this is your sign to go ahead and do that. Finish that thing that you started. Be confident that it will work out. Be confident that you have the skills, you have everything necessary to make sure that that is a success, okay? So yeah, let's go ahead and pick some cards from the Accurate AF Tarot deck to see what other messages we have here. We got the Queen of Rings, okay, the Queen of Pentacles here. So this is all about stability. This is all about things in your life stabilizing, especially when it comes to your material life, especially when it comes to finances. So I'm seeing that for a lot of you. Expect an influx of income coming your way. Expect a bonus. Expect just really good feedback, maybe from your managers, from your boss, from higher up people, because you have been working really hard, and a lot of people have been noticing that, okay? And I just overall see a lot of stability coming in your life. Even when it comes to love, if there is someone that you've been seeing, I feel like they're going to make things official, or you're going to feel like a lot more secure and stable in your relationship, like it's really going somewhere, okay? I also do see someone from the past coming in and making you some sort of offer, making you some sort of offer of commitment and stability, making you a love offer. this also says practicality and generosity. So I feel for a lot of you, you are very generous. I do see that you could be participating in volunteering opportunities where you really get to give back. Practicality, and now is the time for you to be a little bit more practical and a little bit more cognizant about who you're spending your time, energy, and effort with, or where you're spending your time, energy, effort, okay? Because at the end of the day, you have so many big goals and aspirations for yourself, and this card, really well depicts that. But this Queen of Rings is also someone who has her priorities set, who knows what she needs to do to get to where she needs to be. In the best way possible, in a way that will result in long-term stability. Okay, so this is all about not giving too much into the temporary impulses that you may have, and rather investing your time, energy, effort in a way that will result in long-term gains. Okay, so yeah. I just feel like a lot of you are coming into a lot of abundance, even generational wealth. Look at your business is going to be flourishing. You're going to be earning a lot more at work, or you're going to be saving enough money. Like by the end of July, your bank account is going to be a lot higher than it is right now. Insert the increasing emoji, okay, the stock increasing emoji here. Yeah, we also got the Two of Wands. Okay, this is independence, achievement. Oh my gosh, you guys, you're going to be achieving so much in the month of July. You are so ambitious. You know how to go after your goals, okay? You're very independent, and you're really going to be tapping into those aspects of yourself to help achieve, every single thing that it is that you want, okay? You're someone that cares a lot about their future. You're going to be setting a lot more goals for your future. I see goal planning happening in the month of July. Maybe if that's not something that you do, maybe you kind of just like taking things day by day. This is a sign from your spirit guides, from the universe, from your higher self, whatever you resonate with, to get a little bit more serious about your long-term goals, okay? Or they don't even have to be long-term. At least figure out what your 6-month plan is, and it's not like you have to do everything by plan, but have some sort of idea of what you want to accomplish within the next year, okay? So 6 months from July would be January, right? So just figure out what you want to accomplish in the second half of this year, okay, 2022. We also got the Two of Swords. So I do feel like some of you could be conflicted about something. There's a decision that you have to make. Maybe it could be between two people, two things, two opportunities, whatever the case may be. I'm seeing that whatever it is that you're conflicted about in July, you're kind of going to be I don't really want to say forced, but you're kind of going to be nudged by the universe to make some sort of decision. So yeah, I feel like there's something that you've been avoiding, something that you've been putting off, something that you've even been procrastinating on, and this is your sign to get to it, okay? Because I feel like whatever option, whatever choice you end up choosing, it's going to pay off. You're going to make the right choice. Just trust your intuition, trust your intellect. Yeah, maybe in the past you might not have made the right choice, but it's gotten you to where you are right now, and I'm seeing that for a lot of you. You're doing really well. You're in for a lot of abundance and good things and blessings coming your way, okay? So don't be afraid to just go after things, okay? Channel that Aries energy. Be a self-starter. Be dynamic. Go after your goals. Be passionate about everything be passionate about everything that you do, because it's really going to result in a lot of long-term financial and just holistic abundance, okay? Yeah, so let's go ahead and pick some Archangel cards to see what Archangels will be with you in the month of July, or if you need any help, which Archangels you can call upon to help you reach your goals, help you reach whatever it is that you want. So we got Claircognizance. Wow, absolutely love this card. Archangel Uriel. I'm sorry if I'm completely butchering the names. Pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers, okay? Yeah, pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. So if there is something that you are trying to manifest, know that it's already done, okay? It's already, you've already accomplished it in another reality. It's a matter of you stepping into the version of yourself that has that in this reality, okay? So yeah, now is the time for you to really channel your infinite intelligence to help you get to where you need to be, whether that be in your love life, career life, just material realm in general. Even with your love life, I'm seeing that for a lot of you, you're going to be noticing a lot of abundance. Just one thing that I'm seeing is get really clear on what it is that you want, okay? Don't settle for anything that isn't exactly where you want it to be. I'm seeing that in the past, maybe some of you have settled for people, have settled for relationships that were beneath you, that you could have done way better with or on, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing that now is the time for you to get crystal clear on what it is that you want, because you will get exactly that, okay? So take a sheet of paper, write down the qualities that you want in your partner, or if you are seeing someone, write down the things that you want to, happen in this relationship, or perhaps change in this relationship, and you will notice so much abundance coming your way. We also got, healthy lifestyle. I really like this. A lot of green on this card. Archangel Raphael, eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. So I'm seeing that for a lot of you, you're going to be going out a lot. You're going to be having fun, maybe even like partying. Okay, we got a lot of Gemini and third house energy, but make sure that you're still getting enough sleep, that you're eating a balanced diet, that you're working out, that you're working on your fitness, okay? Mental health as well. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself mentally, because in the month of July, I'm seeing that, you're going to get so much like abundance, okay? You're going to be getting a lot of your manifestations, but you're also going to be really busy. You're going to you're going to be up leveling, and it's like this card is advice to prepare you for that up leveling. Sometimes when you get all of your manifestations, sometimes when you get like a really big manifestation, like a job change or a career change, or you get a lot of money, it's like you don't even know what to do, because like you're up leveling to a new lifestyle, okay? Like you're up leveling to like a completely new version of your life, okay? So yeah, this is your sign to just be balanced with your lifestyle, live a healthy lifestyle. Again, get enough sleep, eat well, exercise regularly. Yeah. Let's go ahead and pick one more card. By the way, it was recently just 444 on the clock, so yeah. Crystal clear intentions. That's literally what I said with the first card. I did not know this card was going to come up, okay? Archangel Michael, I love him. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith, okay? Have faith in yourself, have faith in your manifestations, okay? Have faith that you will get what you want, that you're worthy of getting what you want, and you 100% will. No one, not even you, can stop your manifestations, okay? But you're going to be getting your manifestation. You're going to be getting that exact relationship you want with the partner that you actually like. Because I'm seeing that for a lot of you, maybe in the past, you have been with people that you weren't really that into, but like now you're going to be with people that you genuinely do like, that you genuinely do vibe with and have strong feelings for. And you're allowed to have it all. You're allowed to, have that perfect career life, have that perfect social life, have that perfect partner, okay? So, yeah, don't limit yourself is another message that really came through in this reading. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end your reading right here, pile 2. I really hope this helped. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. Know that this is based on the current energy, so things can always change, but I do see a lot of great abundance coming in for you in July. Come back at the end of July and comment if any of these things happened. Also, I want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings as well as manifestation coaching, and I also custom make subliminals, so if that is something that you're interested in, check out the description box below where you can sign up for that. And yeah, I will see you all next time. Love and light. Hi Pile 3, welcome to your reading. We're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what blessings, manifestation, and abundance is coming to you in the month of July, okay? What areas of your life will be impacted? Just what can you expect to happen in July, okay? So we will start off your reading by picking cards from the Numinous deck to see exactly what is going on here. What does Pile 3 need to know about what is coming up for them in July? Okay, so the first card we have here is Saturn. Wow, I have not gotten Saturn in a really long time, which is really interesting because we are in Saturn retrograde, I believe, for like the next 4 months. Yeah, so from when I'm filming this, Saturn is all about discipline, structure, time, responsibility. So I'm seeing that in the month of July, you are going to, have to be a little bit on top of your game when it comes to your responsibilities, when it comes to your work, whatever it is that, it makes you money, just like the day-to-day pragmatic, like practical material realm responsibilities, okay? These are all things that you're gonna have to be a little bit more cognizant of, or just a little bit more cautious of, because July, for a lot of us, it's summertime, it's warm, we get invited to go out a lot. At times we can lose track of what's important, what we really need to do, okay? Summer tends to be that way, so can't even blame you here. But this is all about channeling your inner wisdom, tapping into your infinite intelligence to help you get to where you need to be, okay? I'm also seeing that now is the time for you to be a little bit more practical, really ground yourself, okay? Engage in things, engage in activities that help you when it comes to grounding, some people like walking barefoot on the little ground. That's one way to ground yourself. Just like anchor yourself. You can definitely even Google like, good ways to anchor myself. Now is the time for you to meditate, do things that will help increase your focus, concentration, because I'm seeing the month of July, you have a lot of great opportunities coming your way. You have a lot of potential to really rise up the career ladder or wherever, you're in, but it's a matter of you really paying attention to, your habits, okay, your daily routine, because I'm seeing that the answers really lie in your daily routine, lie in your habits. Now is the time for you to be like, crystal clear, really focused on what it is that, you need to do to get to where you want to be, okay? I'm seeing that for a lot of you, you're really, really ambitious, okay? You have so much that you want to accomplish in your life. On the other side of things, I'm seeing that at times you can be a little bit too, hard on yourself. You can have, a lot of like limiting beliefs or a lot of self-restraint. So now is the time for you to find a balance between the both, okay? So if you're someone that likes procrastinating, now is the time for you to really get on top of your game, do things, do meditation, script, affirm, to, clear out those blockages or tap out those blockages of, you maybe procrastinating or having this like ingrained fear of success or fear of failure. Oh my God, fear of failure, whatever it may be, okay? But at the same time, like, if you're someone that's really hard on yourself, if you like have imposter syndrome, this is also telling you like, hey, you know what? You are skilled, you are talented, you have everything you could ever need within you. Don't give into like, these other worldly things. Don't give into your limiting beliefs. Don't give into just don't compare yourself to others. That's also other advice that I'm getting here, okay? But this is all about discipline, structure, time, and just have like really being in control of yourself when it comes to like what do you call responsibilities when it comes to the material realm, career realm, okay? So this is all about being in control, but also at the same time like not being too controlled or controlling of yourself, okay? It's all about finding a good balance. But yeah, I'm seeing that you should find out where Saturn lies in your chart specifically, what house it lies in, okay? And it will, I'm so sorry, there's a lot of background noise, New York City things. Find out where that lies in and figure out what you can be doing to either, channel those Saturn aspects more, or just, how Saturn in certain houses or planets will help you get to where you need to be, okay? So yeah, we also got Mars. So now is the time to really take action. Now is the time for you to go after your goals. This is not the time to be passive. This is not the time to let opportunities pass you by. And I'm saying that for a lot of you, you are ambitious. There's so much that you want to do, want to accomplish in your life, but at times your fear of success, your fear of failure or not being good enough can sometimes even hold you back, okay? And when I say fear of success, no one's actually scared of being successful. It's more so that they're scared of like, having more things to lose if they are successful, okay? It really all comes down to fear of failure or not feeling worthy enough of being where you're at, okay? So this is really telling you to be more cognizant of that. This also says leadership, okay, strength, a lot of leadership strength. A lot of you have very strong leadership skills. A lot of you are really good at leading a team, leading initiatives, and now is the time for you to really tap into that skill set within yourself to help you get to where you need to be, okay? Now is the time for you to take action, really go after your goals. This is desire impulses, okay? So you definitely should act on your gut instinct, but I'm seeing that a lot of you do have like a lot of desires, a lot of impulses to do certain things, but what I'm seeing is you should really be focused on long-term gains rather than short-term gains, okay? So when you are doing something, think like, is this really something that I need in the moment? Is this something that will help me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months, years from now, okay? But figure out what it is that you want. Some people like taking things day by day, having a month-to-month schedule, but I'm seeing that for a lot of you, you do want a little bit more stability in your life. You do want a little bit of a clear picture of like what's gonna happen, but at the same time you like being spontaneous, you even like being a little bit impulsive. So at the end of the day, figure out what it is that you want, because we're all different. But I'm seeing that now is not really the time to be super reckless, but rather take inspired action and really go after your goals with full force motion, okay? But do so in a way that just like will help you reach the next up level, that will help escalate, that will help you elevate mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, holistically. Okay, so again, it's time for you to channel that inner wisdom with the Saturn and take action, you know, channeling that Mars energy. You can also find out where Mars is in your chart, what planets lie in Mars, what houses Mars is in, and you can find a lot of personalized advice through your birth chart. So definitely do look that up. I feel like Mars and Saturn will play a huge role for you just based on this reading, pile 3. Okay, we also got semi-sextile, allowing. Okay, so this says encourages, sees the potential in, gives hope to. So I'm seeing that there, oh my gosh, you have so much potential within you. There are so many things that you want to accomplish within your life, that you want to achieve, and now is the time for you to really go after those. Okay, now is the time for you to like really act on that potential. Like, yes, you have a lot of potential, but you should really let that grow, that skill set, that, you know, whatever else it is, you know, like encourage yourself, you know, see the, not just see the potential in, but like take inspired action to make sure that you are achieving your full potential. Okay, sorry, that was a little bit confusing the way that I phrased it, but the point is you have a lot of potential, you have so many great skills, so many great talents, and now is the time for you to really go after these. Okay, and realize that like the rewards are waiting for you. Okay, realize that there's a lot of, you know, abundance coming your way. There's a lot of really good things coming your way in general. Like there's a lot that you're hoping to achieve, hoping to accomplish, a lot of manifestations that you're hoping will come to fruition, and this is your sign that it will. But you have to be persistent, you have to be consistent, you have to take action, and you have to just not give up. That's the biggest piece of advice I'm getting for you, pile 3. Also, I am so sorry for the noise in the background. I really wish there's something I could do about that, but yeah. We also got opposition, balance. So spirit is calling upon you to be a little bit more balanced in the way that you go about doing things in July. Okay, pile 3, I feel like there's so much that you want to do, so much that you want to accomplish, but now is really the time for you to prioritize what is going to help you in the long run, or whatever your goals are, whatever your motivation is. Okay, so you know, a lot of people like gambling, you know, taking the stock market for example. A lot of people will you know, just buy things because, you know, for short-term gains, they'll, you know, put certain puts or whatever it may be for short-term gains, but then they end up losing things in the long run. Had they just, you know, held on to that and not sold for a while, they could have, you know, been super rich. They could have quit their jobs, retired. I mean, that's just one example, but like now is the time for you to realize what is important to you, because I'm seeing that at times you do have this internal conflict, you do have this back and forth. So a, you know, good piece of advice would be to meditate, to maybe use clear quartz crystals, to take a walk out in the nature, to clear your mind and figure out what it is that is really going to help you in the long run specifically. Okay, and this says manifest. Okay, this also says discipline. So now is the time for you to be really disciplined, pile 3. I can say that for you more than any other pile, because we got Saturn, the wisdom card, that quite literally is the card of time, restrictions, discipline. Okay, now is the time for you to be just really on top of things, because it's really going to help you. Okay, I'm just take this 1 month of July to focus on your goals, focus on what it is that you know, you really want to manifest, the aspects of your life that you really want to see changes in, and I promise you, you will be seeing major changes by the end of July, even by the second half of this year. Okay, all it takes is literally just a couple weeks of, you know, clear, focused effort for you to achieve financial freedom, for you to achieve, you know, your goals, and, you know, the best version of you getting your goals. Okay, because a lot of you have goals, but then you might realize, like, I know I have this goal, but I think I can do more. Okay, I think there's an even better version of this goal. So I feel like a lot of those revelations will you know, be revealed. You will realize that, like, oh my gosh, I could be doing so much. Yeah, so we also got the 7th house of relating. Okay, so this is all about relationships, whether that be friendships, romantic relationships, co-worker relationships. I do see that this is going to be a time for you to focus on these relationships, focus on networking, focus on, you know, finding people that are in alignment with you, finding people that really match your energy. Okay, because that's also going to go a really long way for you, pile 3. And it's interesting because this is 7, which is associated with, or July is the 7th month, and we got the card which has to, it's 7. Okay, my point is 7, so you could be seeing a lot of 7. But now is the time for you to also, like, focus on harmonious, balanced, cooperative relationships, and cut out anything that isn't serving you. If there's a relationship, if there's certain people that you're a little bit iffy about, you're just like, yeah, I don't really know if I trust their energy, trust those gut instincts, and honestly just distance yourself away from them so that you can attract better people and people that are more in alignment with your energy, okay? Because I'm seeing that for a lot of you, you've been doing a lot of self-love work, you've been doing a lot of manifesting, you've been working on yourself in so many different ways, and you could notice that you might be either losing people or, you know, kind of distancing yourself from people, and that's not a bad thing, because when you do that, you attract a better class of people, you attract better quality people and experiences, you attract people that are more in alignment with your energy, people that really support you, that hype you up, okay? And try to focus more on those people rather than the people that aren't really serving you right now. Whatever happened in the past, you know, let bygones be bygones. Obviously, you know, heal and forgive at your own pace, but I'm seeing that a lot of great people, a lot of great experience, a lot of great abundance is waiting for you to experience it. It's just a matter of you you know, realizing that you are worthy of that and possibly cutting things that no longer serve you as well, okay? So yeah, let's go ahead and pick some Archangel cards to see what Archangels will be guiding you through the month of July, pile 3, okay? So yeah, we got Indigo and Crystal Children. I feel like this is one of the first times I have drawn this card. Let's see what this card says. Archangel Metatron. Ooh, sounds futuristic. You have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. So yeah, you could be helping other children around you, other people around you. I'm also seeing this is a time for you to heal your inner child. This totally makes sense because during the month of July, it is Cancer season, and Cancer's, you know, just the vibe with Cancer is like being emotional, really like healing your inner child, because, you know, Cancer is associated with the mother as well, okay? So I'm seeing like now is the time for you to really speak to your inner child, really channel that inner child, and give it love, give it like words of wisdom, okay? Tell it that it's gonna be okay. It's, you know, you've come so far. Really be appreciative and grateful of where you are, because that is also going to help you transcend obstacles, certain mental blocks, or limiting beliefs that you might have had, okay? So yeah, we also got chakra cleansing or chakra clearing. Wow, I messed that word up twice. Archangel Metatron again. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes, okay? Some geometric shapes that I can think of are the Sri Yatra. That's just one, and that's a like mix of geometric shapes, but like, you know, Metatron's cube, it just totally makes sense because this is quite literally Angel Metatron. Yeah, there's so many different people, so many different there's so many different like geometric shapes, like even as simple as a triangle, tetrahedron, Metatron's cube, the Sri Yatra, that could help you, you know, heal past these, you know, transcend any sort of obstacles, okay? So if you're into sacred geometry, I highly recommend you looking up sacred geometry symbols online. I do believe there's also a show on Netflix about sacred geometry, or definitely even look it up, just type up sacred geometry on Pinterest. You'll find so many interesting explanations. I feel like maybe for a lot of you, you manifested this video because the universe is calling upon you to get a little bit into sacred geometry, learn a little bit more about that, see how it can help you if you are interested in that, okay? Maybe I'm even seeing that someone could have a sacred geometry tattoo, but yeah, this says call upon me, so call upon Archangel Metatron to help clear and open up your chakras. So whatever chakras you feel like are a little bit blocked or need to be activated a little bit more, call upon Archangel Archangel Metatron, because he will really help you, okay? You can also just call upon your higher self. That will also work as well, you know, if you don't really believe in angels. But we got sensitivity. Again, that totally makes sense because the month of July, like I said, it's associated with Cancer because the first 3 weeks are Cancer season. So yeah, this says Archangel Haniel, you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. Yeah, so this is all about putting your feelings first, validating yourself, validating your feelings. Whatever you're feeling, it's okay, it's valid. Do not let anyone else ever, you know, gaslight you or tear you down for that. At the end of the day, you know yourself the best. Don't let anyone tell you who you are or what you should do, especially not even the people whose lives you don't even want, because I'm seeing that at times there have been people that criticize you, but think like, are they doing this for my benefit, or are they just doing it because they're a little bit petty? You know, now is the time for you to really tap into your intuition, open your third eye chakra, and see what's good for you, see, you know, what's going to really benefit you in the long run. But overall, it's okay to be sensitive, you know, tap into that you know, sensitive part of you, because it's, you know, it's the best and healthiest thing that you can do for yourself, and it will really help you get past certain like limiting beliefs, certain emotional blockages that you may have had, maybe from experiences from the past, even things that you've been through in your childhood. And yeah, overall I'm seeing July is a month of a lot of like emotional and mental breakthroughs. You're going to be gaining a lot of abundance. A lot of people are going to want to work with you. Now is the time for you to also be a little bit disciplined, really on top of your game, okay? And yeah, trust me when I say by the end of July you're going to come out a whole new person, and you're going to be so happy that you took this advice, okay? So do come back at the end of July, comment if any of these things ended up happening, or just what ended up happening in the month of July for you, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and end the reading right here. I do want to let you know that you can watch multiple piles and take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is just a general reading, okay? At the end of the day, you always have free will in your reality. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings as well as manifestation coaching, and I also custom make subliminals. So if those services are of any interest to you, check out the description box below where you can sign up for that. And yeah, I will see you all next time. Love and light.